Today, I would like to offer my pieces of advice to my fellow Filipino international students who are already here, but at the same time, those who are planning to come here in Canada as international students. I came here last year of 2022 with a mindset that I want to have a better opportunities. I want to seek for greener pastures, but at the same time to settle down and to start my new life here in Canada. For almost a year that I'm here in Canada, I've encountered so many challenges and human experience that I've had. But of all these human experiences that I've encountered, I've learned a lot. I've learned to be more accountable and to be more responsible and to be more transparent about my decisions and actions in life. And so this is my pieces of advice to my fellow Filipino international students. Number one, persevere. Perseverance is the key to become successful. If you want to become successful later on here in Canada, let's build our own passion. We always have to have that dedication and passion and commitment that no matter how difficult our life here, no matter the challenges are here in Canada, let's continue to persevere. Perseverance is doing all the best that we could in order for us to achieve our dreams and goals in life. So, first is we need to persevere. Number two, don't settle for less. I've heard many stories about international students who come here and their main objective is just to get their permanent residency. But the basic question that I've asked is, what if you already get your PR? What will happen to you? And so don't settle for less. It's good to have that kind of objective. It's good to have that kind of mindset that we want to achieve our own PR. But don't settle for less. Let's also build our own career. So it should be two ways. Don't set. We want to achieve our own PR, but at the same time we want to build also our own career. So that eventually later on we will look for a job that is high-paying jobs, but at the same time could sustain our day-to-day expenses because it's so expensive to live here in Canada. So while it's good to have that kind of mindset that we want to achieve our own permanent residence, but at the same time, in having that kind of mindset, don't forget also to build our own careers. Of course, we want to have a surviving jobs for a long time, but these surviving jobs should lead us to have a better career later on, to have a better job later on. Number three, don't complain about our life. Never complain about our life. You just have to be more positive about our life here in Canada. I know the challenges that we are encountering as international students, but let's attract positive spirit, let's attract good spirit, let's attract positive vibes. Because once you started to complain about your life, then that would be the beginning of inviting and alluring the negative spirits in our life. So no matter what the journey is, don't complain about our life. Let's enjoy the process. It may be difficult for the meantime, but let's find meaning with what we are doing, with all our actions and decisions in life. Let's find meaning with all of those things. Frustrations will always be there. Challenges will always be there. But let's look those challenges. Let's look those problems and concerns that we're encountering right now in a more positive way. Let's have a very optimistic mindset rather than a negative or pessimistic mindset. So don't complain about our life here. It may be challenging for the meantime, but eventually, once we achieve our own success, once we are already at the height of our own life, then we would appreciate all the things, all the challenges that we have been through. And lastly, stay positive. No matter how difficult our life here in Canada, just be positive. Let's have the kind of mindset that all of the things that are happening in our life are just preparation for us in order to have a better life later on. So let's be hopeful. Let's have that kind of mindset that lahat ng bagay na pinagdadaanan natin ngayon will always have a we will always have a positive result later on. So, my dear Filipino international students, persevere. Don't settle for less. Don't complain about our life here in Canada, and always stay positive.